photographs, So most reactions are going to be in young animals. By the time they've reached 2 or 3 or 4 adulthood, they're usually already set. They're already immunized. Remember, Dean, the act of giving a vaccine doesn't mean the animal is immunized. It might not have taken properly. If it was given too early during maternal immunity issues, let's say the immune system didn't recognize it properly or whatever. So once the animal's immunized against the major viruses that affect dogs and cats, we don't need to vaccinate them anymore, actually. They're immune for life, just like we are.
Sure.
I mean, if the animal's over 16 weeks of age, for example, and it hasn't been vaccinated for at least 3 weeks, you do a blood test instead. And you measure the vaccine titer, antibody level. And if it's good, they're immunized. You don't have to give them anymore. They're protected. And we know that for canine distemper, canine parvovirus, canine adenovirus, which is hepatitis, and feline panleukopenia virus, which is a parvovirus, by the way.
Okay, so...
And they haven't done it before, and they don't know it doesn't cost that. It's very affordable. And you're protecting the animal's immune system. You're not just giving them a shot because it's easier. I call them toxic tissue culture soup. Why would you put that in if they don't need it? So, if they do need it, absolutely give it.
So if you get a puppy, like you hear from the vets and everyone else...
Testing. You make more money in a veterinary office doing titers than you do giving vaccines. I mean, of course, that the owner says, well, it's cheaper to give the vaccine, just give it. But they need to, the veterinary clinic and staff need to be educated. We're changing that. It is changing. Why do they do it? They're marketed by the vaccine industry. And why is that a surprise? It's the industry's job to sell their product.
Yeah.
We just have to think about whether we like selling pet food. Same thing, right?
Yeah.
It's their job to sell their pet food. We just have to study everything carefully and make a good decision about what to do and what not to do.
So the change is slowly coming, but it will take a while for veterinarians to adopt it. Is that right?
Oh, I think it's 40% at least anyway.
Right, okay.
But it's changed completely in the 30 or more years that I've been pounding the pavement about this. And interestingly enough, in our own backyard where they know I am and that I have a large plastic baseball bat to thump them on the head, we still get veterinarians taking epileptic geriatric dogs and giving them a whole combo wombo plus Bordetella Corona. An epileptic dog, all right, at 11 years of age in our local community. Is that insane? It's ridiculous. So where's the education? What happened? What are we doing wrong here? And the public doesn't know. They will follow, the white coat stethoscope syndrome. Fortunately, the animal started seizuring more. Unfortunately, but fortunately is now one of our patients. So we'll take care of it from now on.
Yeah, best way forward, really.
Yeah, if the dog lives, I mean, God, it's terrible. So it's just it's an individual thing, and in any form of medicine, you have this situation. You have outliers that are not really ready; they're in denial or whatever we call it. And I love to say that denial is not only a river in Egypt.